Um, oh yeah, there it is. It's Deception that I have. It's Mortal Kombat Deception. Don't say whoa. Almost had a disaster there. I have that. I also have Mortal Kombat vs. DC. And of course, have Mortal Kombat 9, the complete edition. So I do have that as well. So I do have the complete edition of Mortal Kombat 9. The only problem is I can't play this right now because my my disc tray door is jammed, and I'm going to try to fix that probably on Thursday. And if I can't fix it, I'll probably have to get a new one down the line, which I won't mind doing because I think it is kind of time to upgrade a little bit and go from there. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So that's basically what I have Mortal Kombat wise, and of course I have the movies, so can't go wrong with that. But like I said, I do plan to get number 10 when it comes out. I do work at Walmart, you know, so that's kind of an advantage to try to get it when I can. Now, it does talk about, now I read this off Wikipedia, and I don't know if you can believe anything that comes out of Wikipedia, but according to what they said on here, the information that was the information here is, they say, this is what the article says on Wikipedia here. This is what the article says here. It says, basically, like previous entries in the series, Mortal Kombat 10 is a fighting game in which two players fight against each other using a variety of attacks, special moves, and gruesome fatalities. The energy meter, first introduced in the previous Mortal Kombat game, which is 9, allows players to perform such techniques as X-ray special moves, similar to NetherRealm Studios' previous title, which was Injustice. Fighters are able to interact with the environment, bouncing off areas to reposition themselves or using parts of the environment as weapons. It says, in addition, each fighter has 3 different variations, each featuring a different set of moves they can use during the fight. For example, the character Scorpion features a ninjutsu variation in which he wields dual swords, a Hellfire variation which relies more on his fiery special moves, and an Inferno variation which allows him to summon Hellspawn minions to help him in the fight. Brutality finishing moves are to make a comeback from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, in the form of enhanced versions of certain moves that are triggered when they are used to give the opponent the last attack in the round. The sprint gauge, which was last seen in Mortal Kombat 4, returns in this game. The game will also feature a new type of finisher called Quitality, which will instantly kill a player's character if they quit during a multiplayer match. So, let's say you're online and you're getting beat and you're like, forget this, I'm out of here, I quit. The game doesn't stop. Your character it doesn't stop. I mean, obviously if you decide to quit, the game doesn't stop or anything, the match doesn't stop, your character is just killed. Now the game modes. Now this is where it gets interesting, and like I said, it all depends on whether you believe what Wikipedia says or not. But this is where it kind of gets interesting, folks. The game modes are Story, 1 vs. 1 Ranked, King of the Hill, Survivor, Test Your Luck, and test your luck. New additions are Living Towers, and it is an evolved form of Mortal Kombat's Challenge Tower, where the play conditions will be changing every hour. Another new mode is Faction Wars, where the players will have to choose one from the 5 factions: Black Dragon, the Brotherhood of Shadow, the Lin Cruel, Special Forces, and White Lotus. Now, like I said, you could take this with a grain of salt, but obviously, if this is true, this is pretty good. To align with and join a persistent online cross-platform competition with the others. Winning points for the faction to contribute in the conflict between them. Ranking up personally and earning special rewards such as faction-specific finishing moves if the player's faction wins at the end of any given week. So that's pretty cool. And I know, being a fan of Angry Joe, I have a feeling he's going to go with probably the Special Forces, because it's similar to his Angry Joe army, and he's going to probably get a kick out of this when he talks about Mortal Kombat X even more so down the line. Now, apparently the comic is not the comic, but the story plot, basically, because it's going to have a story mode. The story mode here is, according to the information that Wikipedia gives, and like I said, you can believe whether or not what they say, but apparently they got a lot of resources, a lot of references that you could check out and pretty much confirm what's going on. It said that, according to the plot, it says the game is said to include a new, original, and non-linear storyline showcasing some of the game's oldest characters, including Scorpion and Sub-Zero, while introducing new challenges that represent the forces of good and evil that tie the tale together. It was announced the story would begin at the end of the previous game, which is Mortal Kombat 9, and then eventually transition to 25 years in the future, placing emphasis on aged veterans, new characters, and the next generation offspring of the previous fighters. So that's kind of cool to hear, that it's going to continue the story that we got in 9. Sort of, it's going to kind of continue it at the start, and then we're going to transition into 25 years later. That's pretty cool to hear. It said now here's something that some of you may not know about unless you're a comic book fan. A tie-in prequel comic book series has been being published by DC Comics since January of this year. It says the game's story mode trailer was released by NetherRealm Studios in February of 2015 and featured the first official appearances of newly revealed playable characters: Kung Jin, cousin of Kung Lao. I got the other part wrong. It's not the son like Angry Joe thought it was. It's the cousin. Takashin Takada, son of Kenshin, and Jacqueline Briggs, Jack's daughter. So that's pretty cool. Now, Goro, as I mentioned, is a playable character via pre-order bonus, and Predator and Voorhees are all part of DLC packs. Predator is part of obviously what's going to be the last pack, which is the Predator Prey pack. Jason's going to be part of the first pack, which is the horror pack, and then you got 2 classic packs as well, which feature Tremor and Tanya as the characters. Trimmer, I think, is the first. Tanya, I think, is the first one, or Trimmer is. And the other is part of the other classic pack. And you also get variations. You get different skins as well. And I think a part of a special bonus along with Goro or something like that, you get a additional pack, which is the Samurai pack, which gives you other skin variations for characters in a samurai-like style, one including katana as well. So that's pretty awesome to hear. Now I'm going to look up the DLC here. This is from GameSpot, so let me try to pull this up. Okay, here, this is from GameSpot. This is the complete listing. I don't know if you could read that real well there. But this is the complete listing. It says, here's a complete breakdown of what's included in each of the packs. The first pack, which is the Ultimate Horror Pack, the playable character is Jason. Horror skins for the characters are Vampirus Melina, Kraken Reptile, or Kraken Reptile, and Pharaoh Ermac. It says the next pack after that, which follows it, is the first classic pack, and that is the classic pack number 1, and playable character is Tanya. Classic skins included will be for Kano, Sonya, and Liu Kang. The pack that follows it, which is not the last pack, I was wrong about that, but the last pack that follows, or the third pack that follows, is the Predator Prey pack. Playable character will be Predator. Predator themed skins for Commando Johnny, Commando Johnny, Infrared Scorpion, or Infrared Scorpion, and Carl Weathers. Yeah, that's right, the guy that played Apollo in Rocky and appeared in the first Predator movie, Carl Weathers as Jax. And then the last pack, which will be the second classic pack, the playable character will be Trimmer. Classic skins for Quan Chin, Jax, and Kung Lao. It says in the Americas, well, basically the Americas, you know, Central, South. Hold on for a sec. Sorry about that. I had to let the cat back in the garage. But like I'm saying, getting back on this if I can. It says in the Americas, and this is GameSpot.com that talks about this. It says in the Americas, all of the above content will be included in the Combat Pack, which comes with the Mortal Kombat X Collector's Edition by Chorus, Limited Edition and Premium Edition. The Combat Pack will also be available for purchase separately for $30. And we'll get into that in a second. It says at launch, Combat Pack owners will get the Samurai Pack, which contains 3 new skins: Rowan Kenshin, Samurai Chinook, and Jingu Katana. Those who buy the Combat Pack will also get the content earlier before it's sold individually. So basically you'll get all the content before anybody else does. Now, speaking of the content, it says $180 Mortal Kombat X Collector's Edition comes with Scorpion statue. That's pretty cool. And releases, okay, comes with Scorpion statue. It states here, it's a big day for Mortal Kombat 10 fans as Warner Bros. And NetherRealms released a new 1080p 60 frames per second trailer and detailed the fighting game's various collector's editions. There are 4 limited edition bundles, the priciest of which is the Mortal Kombat X Collector's Edition. This bundle sells for $180 and it includes a Scorpion statue, steelbook case, comic book, and various in-game items. It says all 4 special bundles, some of which are exclusive to Amazon and are available now for pre-order, and GameStop are now available for pre-order in North America. Now this is what it says. The Mortal Kombat X Collector's Edition, $150 available everywhere, includes the exclusive Scorpion figure and certificate of authenticity, designed by Course. Course has been recognized in collecting and design figure communities for the artistic approach, dedication, and detail and unique storytelling through sculpture. In-game gold Scorpion skin inspired by the Course figure. The Combat Pack, which includes access to 4 add-on playable characters from classic combatants to iconic guest characters, and is available for the PS4 and Xbox One. Now the $180 version which is available exclusively at Amazon, is Scorpion statue, exclusive steel pack and steel card, Mortal Kombat X Blood Ties comic book volume 1, in-game gold Scorpion skin, combat pack, and is available on the PS4 and the Xbox One. It says now here's some other editions. You got 2 more. One is a premium edition, which is at $90 available via download only, and then includes the combo pack, and it's for all consoles, including the PC. And then the last one is the Mortal Kombat X Limited Edition. It includes the exclusive Scorpion skin. This skin design, inspired by the Cold War, is a collaboration between NetherRealm Studios and fan artists from the MKCollective.com, the Combat Pack, and it's available for PS4 and Xbox One. So that's pretty nice to hear about that information coming. And I think they got a picture of the statue. Yeah, there it is. That is the collector's edition right there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that right there is the collector's edition. And that would be really nice to have in the house and all that. But knowing my luck, it's not going to happen. And, you know, you might say, well, why not? Now, I know you might ask, well, why not, Brian? I live in a Christian home. I'm a Christian, born-again Christian. Let's just say if I was to have this statue in my house, I'd get in a lot of trouble. Let's just say I don't want to have an argument. So I'll probably end up getting one of the packs. If I do get the $180 pack, it'd be great. If I get the $150 pack, which would be just as good, be great too. But we'll see what happens. If I can get the $150 pack and it's at my job, I'll get it. If I have to get it through maybe Amazon or GameStop, I'll do it that way too. But overall, my thoughts on Mortal Kombat 10 is I'm looking forward to the game coming out. I cannot wait to play it when it comes out. I cannot wait to pop it into this PS4 and play the heck out of it.